guys, Primo Hot here, and yeah, I don't know about tiers, but anyways, I'm gonna be ranking Juice World albums. I don't think it's gonna be on the scale because they'd probably all be like A's, maybe S. I don't know, not all S, but probably all A's, just all A's. But anyways, I think time to get onto the list. So I think we'll start with my worst of the albums. I ain't saying it's bad, but it's kind of the thing. So the worst would be Death Race for Love. Yup. Yeah, it's kind of expected that. Like, oh, just off the top. Wait, what? That's how I do it? Okay. I mean, overall, the album, I put it B. I mean, it had a lot of good songs, but I mean, it had a lot of like things that almost seemed like experimental, like 10 Feet, Big, just. But it had a lot of good things, like Who Shot Cupid, Out My Way. Well, that's a fun one. Empty, Emotions, But it's just an album of highs and lows, really, I feel like there wasn't anything specifically in it. It wasn't like they were all staying in the 7 range, Some be 5s, some be 9s. It's how it falls, but it's just gonna fall into like a B tier, but and the average rating per song would be 6.8 out of 10 per song for me. So yeah, that's kind of just how. Next one's there's a tie, but I think I'm just gonna do off the top of my head what one I like better. Obviously, there's a disadvantage to the newer one, so you already know what's next, just because it's ain't got the memories or whatnot. Fighting Demons. Yup. I mean, would it be B? Nah, if it's over 7, it's a A. I mean, I don't know how that works, but probably, but it's gotta be. This one, like when I first listened to it, I was kind of disappointed. I just, I, I don't know. I just wanted more. But yeah, overall, I think didn't have that many bad ones. My favorite would be like My Life in a Nutshell, From My Window, Feline, and Not Enough. And then there weren't any that were specifically my worst. But I think the ones that I rated the worst: Girl of My Dreams, Go Hard, and Burn. So yeah, I don't know. It wasn't. It was. I feel like I don't know. It was good, but like I feel like nothing kind of blew me away in any way. They're kind of just all, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna listen to that 100 more times, but it ain't something I'm like when it comes on, I want to hear it again. But overall, yeah. It's a good album. But yeah, it'd just be second worst. Just middle album. Next tie here. You got drum roll, because you know what's next after this. Basically, we got hold on, my memory isn't helping me here. I have to find it because Legends Never Die. Yep, look. Put that in A. No, not S. It's not an S. It's not an S. I don't think any of them are S's, I'll be honest. So this is another 7.1 average for Legends Never Die. So I think this is one that, I don't know, I gave it a lot of lows. I didn't even remember doing that. Anyway, but highs, I'd say Wishing Well. That was the one I really liked. It was a little too like kind of poppy, but I think it was really just good. And Can't Die, those would be my favorites. But it had some songs that ain't like Tell Me You Love Me, Life's a Mess, Come and Go, and I Want It was my worst of the album. But like overall, it's just one you're gonna remember. Got some solid tracks, and yeah, putting it at number 2. And you already know it's number 1 because it's the last one left. Goodbye and Good Riddance. Yep, another A in the list. This having an average of 7.4. Like, first album, that might help it, probably. It ain't got that many songs either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 around there. Sometimes there's a little more, but they're like, it's weirder things. But yeah, it had a lot of good ones. Not many worse ones. Like these are all classics. Like things you just gonna remember. My favorite being "I'll Be Fine," which isn't even a thing. Like when I hear the name, I don't know what song it is, but apparently I really liked it. So I give it a 9. But other ones are really good. "All Girls Are the Same," "Lucid Dreams," "Lean With Me." Probably should have put "Lean With Me" higher than an 8 out, but that one was just amazing. "Used To." Those are all them 8s and ups. And then the worst would be it was "Long Gone." Which yeah, it's good, but in black and white. Which yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm listening to it, but like But yeah, this album's just got so many classics into it. Also, doesn't have that many, probably helps it. So once they get a lot, it kind of just keeps crumbling them in. You know, just kind of just gets low. But now this one's probably has to help being old, and I've heard these songs hundreds of times, more than like fighting demons has. But overall, that's how I'm ranking them all. And you know, tell me if you want to rank this. Me to like do every song in the album tier list, or every album from a different artist, or something else. Tell me in the comments, and that's for the end of this one. See you on the flip side, buddies.